Hello everybody and welcome back to Belle's channel. Sorry about the cut off in the last episode. There was a power cut and it stopped recording. I know, bad luck. But we're literally straight where we began last time. So I'm going to look at the logs. Now that we've restarted the video, we can have a lot of time. So we are doing that quest. Oh my god, what is it called? I'll look at it in a minute, but it's basically for this Eva Chartrand, I think that's her name. So I'm just looking at our logs, and it says Cascade compromise. So I received a message that an unauthorized user was looking through the files on my Cascadia terminal. Maybe some marauder with 2 firing brain cells, maybe not. I hope whoever it is understands the sacrifices made on Monarch in HRS 1084 serve a higher purpose. One day, when all of us have attained a new state of being, humanity may forgive my sins. Oh. So HRS 1084, my worst suspicions are confirmed. It was ransacked. Who knows what became of the suspension tanks? My team. As usual, my handlers on the board and no help until I deliver results they can replicate, package and disperse to the general population. They desire only silence and obedience from the likes of me. Yet another relocation. Circumstances were hardly optimal at the primary and secondary labs. Political instability pulled Cascadia out from under me, and some combinations of cabin fever and paranoia soured HRS. Perhaps my home in steadfast Byzantium will offer the retreat I need. Though I miss working alongside colleagues, I know that I hardly deserve the ones I so enjoyed, the ones I lost. The work continues in isolation, in loneliness, perhaps as it should. 4. The first extraterrestrials. Ever since our species became aware of itself, we imposed our superiority onto the worlds we touched. Oh my god, I can't even say that word. Colonism worked for a time, but our oldest trick didn't work in Halcyon, did it? Now we are the ones who must bow to a greater force than ourselves. We are the ones who must adapt. Update: wine makes me too introspective. Maybe I'll balance it with vodka. Okay, return. Laboratory access. Unseal entrance. So, as soon as we're here, it's called the Chimerist last experiment. The evidence she found in Cascadia and on HRS 1084 convinced Lilia Hagen that Dr. Eva is at the centre of an alien invasion conspiracy. She wants, I'm going to call it Eva, killed for the good of humanity. Chatra is a board-sponsored Chimerist, a scientist who manipulates the nucleons of plants and creatures from Earth to survive a colonist world. So we have followed her work for quite a while, and what we found was that, you know, she did suggest to the board that if they lowered oxygen to a certain level, which humans can still, you know, breathe at, they could you know, they could kill all these harmful creatures like the primals and that. But the board didn't listen to her. But anyway, primarily she's been focusing on like suspended animation of people for the chairman's plan, because there's not enough food anymore. So they're going to suspend people in that, and it resulted in a lot of lives lost. And she's at the start of this, but this Lilia Hagen believes it's to do with aliens, not realising what it actually is. So I did save it before I entered in here, as I showed in
After Cascadia in 1084, I was expecting this. Chartrand has a thing for sticking lab coats in tubes, doesn't she?
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
Lilia Hagen sent me to kill you.
Hagen? I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen.
Why would the board want you
To
dead?
keep me quiet. But if you didn't know that, I'm guessing they didn't send you. I always assumed they would put a bullet in my head one of these days. I don't know anyone named Hagen.
She runs Sublet Salvage.
That's a gentle, womanly way of putting it, Captain. She's obsessed with aliens.
This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker.
You've been to Cascadia and Station 1084. I know all your dirty secrets.
What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks.
Sublet took it over. Sublet took it. I'll probably just offer Steck.
Small consolation. My team, the finest minds of their generation, reduced to salvage.
At least you know the compasses. Okay, what were they trying to prove by experimenting on
We were
themselves?
trying to prove that the colony could survive the crisis bearing down on us.
You're talking about the food supply.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters.
I didn't even know there was them in
I'm
there.
researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
You're telling me this was all about vegetables. I saw a presentation about this in Rockwell's office. Didn't look good. Do you always have cook regards in your home? I don't know.
Then you know how desperate things are. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
All you have to show for the lab full of preserved clay. Hold on, one. Okay.
Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough.
You burned for a valuable scientist to arrive at a zero solution.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks.
Which was,
I'm
no offense,
desperate.
probably a bad decision because the scientists might have come up with ideas.
I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Isn't gonna have one of those like patrolling
It's
house?
been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
I can certainly understand why.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Ooh. So, if the board's authority is vulnerable, that's a crisis waiting to unfold. Colonists might get a rule if they realise there was only one boot on their neck. Lilia sent me after a conspiracy, but it looks like I found a cover-up
I'd
instead.
prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy.
She still wants to kill you, enough talk. Where do you go? The board wants to adapt the entire population.
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleum. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off halcyon crops.
You really think the board got our best interests at heart? I mean, they say, but I'm just not sure.
No,
We
neither
haven't
am
made
I.
enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying.
Oh, I don't think she's terrible. Enough talk. Where do we go from here?
You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
Ooh, that's a question or proposition. Ooh. Alright. Alright, so we can have a killer. I like this. We can have a killer. We can ask Pavati what to do, Vicky what to do. Keep working with the board to save Halcyon. Or, you know, Phineas, I really want that option. What do you think, Vicar?
It may not be pretty, but we risk the colony's downfall if we hinder the doctor's research.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
Pavati?
Seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest help. Ain't many in the colony doing that.
We should let her try.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony.
I know that, lad. That's why I'm going to ask you to work with Phineas.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander? If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it.
Go on, love.
I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
Okay. Sophie needs me alive. Ooh, you could have used persuasion if that was at 100. I can bribe. Less work. Sophie needs me alive.
Damn. That's a real good
Sophia.
one. Now move along. The doc has a lot of work ahead of her.
Okay, this is weird. Sophia is from this, the long distance. So if you have that quest available, it's a very good idea. I just want to have a quick look around.
Carry on.
I'm, to be honest, very surprised that they just let her walk out, to be honest. But, considering she is the one who is like the main thingy about this gas and that, I think her and Phineas are going to get on very well and have probably a much better chance at reviving the Hope's colonists and everything. So I'm really glad I picked that option, because I'm not letting the board win.
Understood.
They aren't going to win.
I'll keep my head
Alright,
down.
so that was that. That's a really, really cool thing. I kind of hope that we can go to Phineas's lab, but I don't imagine anything new is going to come of it. And considering this, you know, hasn't been very long, we're gonna do another quest while we're here. That was kind of the last one I wanted to do. You know, because I thought if I had to kill her, but really, it's kind of hard because this happens over so many quests, and like you can't really play this game in like within like a whole night, so it's kind of hard to remember. So you're either having to remember what you've read, which there's so much reading that I didn't actually want to read it, so it was like really hard. But it's either you've got to remember or you've got to go back on what you found in your codex, and like that's a lot of information as well, a lot of like messing around. So yeah. Now. So we need to so we can return to her. I kind of want to level up and just upgrade my persuasion a bit. It is at 91, I mean, Jesus Christ. Alright, but what we're going to do... I know what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to go to the Groundbreaker. We're going to go speak to Lily Hagen. I don't know whether she might have another job for us or that'll just be the end of it. I probably think that's going to be the end of it, as all of her missions were leading up to that. They were all relating to that Dr. Eva, whatever her name was. I can't pronounce it. So we're just going to finish that. And then I think what we're going to do is go speak to that Sophia. I'm going to speak to her first. See what happens. then she's probably going to be, these are probably going to be where you've got the two options, either side with Phineas or side with the board. I reckon that's kind of what it's going to be. So it's a bit, you know.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
I'm just going to be 2 seconds. I just want to look through my stuff. I want to sell some stuff while we're at the thingy. I'm just gonna put some stuff away and get like the stuff I want to keep. Okay. I know, you're thinking like, what am I doing? But I want to keep it. Alright, the rest I'm just gonna sell. Alright. Down we go. Where am I going? Going to here.
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics.
Yep, that's true. Alright, Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Okay, we are at the Groundbreaker. I really like the Groundbreaker. I mean, I think it's a little bit dirty. It's a bit mechanical. But it is a free place. People still work and earn bits from that. You meet a variety. So let's go speak to Lilia again. And I like the person who owns it, to be very honest. Imagine this is like a colony ship. That's what basically it is. It's a colony ship that's kind of developed its own town, city.
What's occupied?
I just missed what you just said. You should cut my room and anything guilty as charged.
Something you...
I like to speak to these ever so often because they just have like information.
Is it done?
I spoke to her. I'm not gonna kill her.
Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species, or are we finished here?
You miss.
You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office.
You think maybe she's got an itchy trigger finger?
What a surprise. Seems we're no longer wanted.
Yeah, I kind of knew that was gonna happen. I didn't really hear it before, but that Lilia, she's very paranoid. Yeah, she definitely is a conspiracist, and she believes in a lot of different things. Oh yeah, I need to sell some stuff while I'm here. Go to Bell's Shells.
You looking to shoot?
I just need to sell those. I get a right good discount as well. So that's 182. I'm pretty sure I have everything that I want. I've got a shotgun, a pistol, assault rifle ultra.
Good to see.
I want to buy off of her ammo. You know, purchase this restricted stock. I kinda want to buy that. I'm gonna buy it. I bought it! Alright, let's sell some stuff. Bolter pistol. Ammunition. Okay, we're just sort of gonna start from up here. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Look at that, compared to that. Shit, that's a good gun. Keeping that. Look at that. 153 is the minimum. That one's a maximum 120. 2.0, see why. Alright, I'm doing that just because I might buy more stuff off of I can't think of what I'm saying. Oh, I know what I'm gonna say. Yeah, no, I'm gonna give some weapons to the people. I just realised there's more stuff that I haven't sold. $29, 46. Oh shit, that was 54. What have I got on? That's Y. More. Okay, I don't think we're going to do that other mission. I feel like that's really important, and I feel like that should be on its own, or with the other main mission, because I think they kind of interlock. So we're going to be doing that then in later episodes, the long distance, and I can't remember what it was called, but it's something to do with the Hope ship. What we're going to do now is I'm just going to play a bit with the companions. So if you're still unsure about like how companions' outfits work, how to upgrade weapons and tinker and modify weapons, then watch. Or if you're interested in, you know, what I use, then feel free to join. But if not, you can always watch the next episode. Okay, so weapons. Alright, I've got this. That does 7. Oh my god, why am I so terrible at this? That does 79. Alright, let me take that out. I'm going to take that out. I like to keep some of their weapons in here because I think it's just better.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
That's how the cows got on here. Was wondering. Alright, over to here. This is where I keep all the really cool stuff that I found. I don't know why I have all them outfits. I know I put them in there a minute ago, but I don't know why I just shoved them in here. I'm gonna try them on and see what happens. I'm gonna put that in there, and that's in there. I'm gonna try that weapon out. I don't think it's as good as my other weapon. That does 54 times by 6, which is like quite a bloody lot. It's like 300, something like that. Yeah, 54. Sorry. 500. 5 times 6 is 30. What am I doing? Yeah, no, sorry, it's 320. Yeah. No, it's 324. I gotta switch that. Look how much light ammo I got. I've got 2,000. I'm glad it doesn't weigh nothing. Right, let's get you. That is shit. I does shit. Yeah, I would kind of wish I didn't buy that now. Oh well. I'm gonna. Okay, gonna open Ellie. Ellie, what gun does she have? She's got 79. I'll give you that because that does better than your gun anyway. He has got 187 to 748 plasma launcher. I will keep that. Plasma launchers are actually really good. Nyoka has got that. Pavati needs a better weapon. Another assault would be great for her. Vicamax has a hunting rifle. I don't know why I gave that to him. I really don't. Let me check my weapon. I almost never use that. I'm gonna switch that for that. Yeah, because I don't like it. Back to Vicamax. He's got one that does 200. He does work. He does hit him pretty good, so I'm gonna keep him with that. The rest can all be dismantled. Am I right in thinking that? Par that. Yes. Dismantle, sold. I'm probably just gonna dismantle it because I cannot be bothered to sell it. Except for that one, I'm not gonna break that one. So you gotta be careful because it does move your hands, the arm of it if it's not of you. Gotta be careful. Alright, let's have a little show. So we've got. That looks very hit. No, I'm not going to say it. That looks very army-ish. That looks crap. That looks weird. Ooh, that looks nice. I like that. Ooh, that looks nice as well. But I don't like any of it, so let's dismantle it. That, and that. These are my two outfits. I'm gonna see if I can upgrade that to reach that. Modify Tinker, that's it, Tinker. It might cost a little bit. Now it's up to 33. Perfect, that is exactly what I wanted. Cool. And I almost have like no bits left, so that's great. My weapons are amazing. That's kind of it. Nothing else to show. This is my selling locker. Oh, I know. Modify. Am I doing it for you? So modify. What does the plasma have? It has nothing. It does have something actually. That does minus 125 to its damage. I get that now. I get what that means. That does plus 25 to its sight. So we'll add that. This already has some stuff. Look at that. Why would I have that anyway if it makes it crap? I think it's mainly armor mods that I have right now. Oh, see, I can't mod my actual clothing, but I can mod the armor. But it does reduce damage type something, I don't know. Tech kit, weapon kit. Bit boring to be honest. I don't think I even want to do that. So yeah. Thank you for watching. This was Belle. I hope you join us in the next episode where we have a gander at the long distance and keep secret but not forgotten. We might actually not do that. I kind of have the idea of looking for them. I don't know why, but I kind of want to. So I might have a look. Maybe. Anyway, you'll find out in the next episode. So this is Belle. Thank you for watching and goodbye.